Time to bust out the accordions. Conjunto music is alive in Austin this weekend.
It really is. The genre originated with the Janos in Texas during the 18th and 19th century. Very popular among Mexican Americans in the state. Candy Rodriguez looks at how a local nonprofit is putting on a music festival this weekend to promote and preserve the historic melody.
La Rosa de Oro.
You could say
1, 2, 3, 4.
Conjunto music runs in Susan Torres's blood.
I come from a lineage of conjunto musicians. My mom and dad both played conjunto music.
Born into a musical family, Torres was destined to pick up the accordion.
I figured, hey, I can type because I was taking typing in high school. I can type with a bunch of buttons. Why can't I just hit a bunch of buttons on the box?
But for Frank Cruz, his musical journey was a little different.
I started playing really, I must have been like about maybe 30, 35 years old.
Today, these musicians are united by the sounds of the button accordion and bajo sexto, the instruments needed to play conjunto, a music genre primarily popular in South Texas and northern Mexico.
The saddest music being danced so cheerfully.
That's how Rancho Alegre's Frank Cuellar describes some of the Spanish lyrics, but he says it's the feeling the tune brings that makes him want to ensure this beat isn't forgotten and passed on to newer generations.
These musicians, they are as talented, as we've seen, they're as talented as anyone else. And they deserve a stage, they deserve to be heard.
There you go.
In Austin, Candy Rodriguez, KXAN News.
That's the way to start a Friday. This is the first Rancho Alegre Conjunto Festival after a 2-year hiatus because of COVID-19. It all starts tonight at 7 at Central Machine Works in East Austin. That's a cool place. Yeah. Hear from bands from all across the state, including locals like Conjunto Los Pinkies and musicians like Johnny Degollado and JJ Barrera. I grew up listening to that music, and I know of students when I was growing up who actually got scholarships playing the accordion.
Wow.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah.
As I was watching that, you know, as we were all off camera, I was saying, like, I'm so envious of people who were born into these musical families and pick it up, and and now here they are, all these decades later, still going.
So cool. And I have no idea how the accordion works, but you know right away what it is, you know, by the sound. So cool. All right, let me